Hi everyone, as we all know there's a new Valentine's Day update that was recently added to RoyaleHigh, including this new shop menu. But there's also a new halo called the Spring Starlight Halo. It's currently winnable by going to the fountain. All of these answers come from other people on Twitter and other sites. The first story is by 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. It's about going to a brand new petting zoo, and the zookeeper's name is Maddie. You can visit a place in the zoo. You should pick option C, which is the aviary of soaring birds, and you can win the halo from picking it. The next story is by 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬85. The story is about following a goose after you see it. If you want to win the halo, you would pick the third option, which is option C. The next story is by Sleepy Goblins. In the story, you wish at the fountain and you notice that the sky is starting to get filled with gray clouds and then it starts to rain. Then you hide underneath the closest tree. Choose option C. Find help to win the halo. This next story is by 𝐓𝐵LU85. It involves you going to the fountain and then exploring the park. You get lost and have to find your way back. You see the arrows on the floor. If you want to win the halo, you should pick the option, which is B. Alright, the next story I'm gonna be talking about is by 𝐓𝐴Tidia. You go to a person in Violet and going to her spring festivals. If you want to try to win the halo, you should pick the option D, which is to visit the botanical gardens. The next story is by LightBulb1970. In the story, after wishing at the fountain, you take a walk around Divinia, and you meet two nature fairies named Wendy and Rowena. They need your help since the magic is fading. To win the halo, you should pick option B, which is to search for the root of the problem. The next story is by 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. The story involves you wishing at the fountain and then you see petals that fall from the trees and then you realize there's a pink spark approaching you. Then you start to run and you find yourself in 3 fields of flowers. In order to win the halo, you should pick the flower field called the fresh blue hydrangea field, which is option A. The next story is by Unicorn60100. The story consists of you wishing at the fountain and then you take a stroll around Divinia. You hear a honk behind you. Then you realize it's a goose. You can either pet it, talk to it, follow it, or observe it. To win the halo, you should pick option C or B, which is to talk to it or follow it. The next story is by �NotLuckYou. What happens in the story is that you wish at the fountain and you hear chirps. You open your eyes and see a trail of baby chicks with decorated fake eggs. You can either examine the egg, follow the trail, find someone to come with you, or leave it be. To win the halo, you should pick A, to examine an egg. The final story I'll discuss is by 𝐓𝐴Tidia, where you wish at the fountain and see bunnies in the tunnel. To win the halo, pick option D. That's gonna be it for now. I hope this video helps you guys, and if you could, please subscribe. If I missed any stories, please let me know. Anyways, goodbye.